What's up, TPE fam? The Daily Dose is about to get started, but I wanted to come on and just tell you guys, just in case you didn't know, the Daily Dose broadcasts Monday through Friday at 4:30 via Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitch. And so if you're on any of those platforms, you get the opportunity to watch this show live. We're here to help you get better. I'm talking to seasoned leaders, new leaders, entrepreneurs, managers, whatever it is that you're doing. We have something here at the TPE in the Daily Dose for you. Also, on the following day, the previous day's episode can be found on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you consume podcasts. So get tapped in with the Daily Dose so we can help you pivot into your next. Get ready to enjoy the upcoming Daily Dose.
What's up, TPE family? It's time for us to get a little better with the Daily Dose of Leadership with Alex Seal. Let's go!
What's up and what's happening, TPE fam? We're back with another Daily Dose of Leadership where the aim and goal is just to get better each and every day. My name is Alex Seal, and I am so happy to have you guys in today's dose as we continue to explore. This will be our fourth installment of 13 inspiring traits of exceptional leaders. I've been going over, we went over the first 9 so far. The first 9 traits that I believe that make up an exceptional leader. But before I do that, I just want to make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this content. The more you interact with this content, the more you interact with us, the more people have an opportunity to consume and get ready to pivot into their next. The TPE, the Pivot Experience, is all about helping people, partnering with people through a multi-layered approach through content, coaching, and community. We want to help other people get into the next season, the next phase, and the next level in their lives. And so I'm very appreciative to everyone who currently comments and shares on this and speaks on this content and shares this content. But I want to get this content out to as many people as possible. So I would appreciate it if you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and help us help other people get better. Like I was saying, though, we've been talking about the 13 inspiring traits for exceptional leaders, and this will be our last installment of this study. This conversation. This will be part 4, and I'm going to go over the first 9 that we've been through really, really quickly, and then we'll just jump into the last bit of it, and then we'll get ready to just wrap it up here. So, number 1, they trust people to do the job that they've hired them for. Once you've hired, trained, if you're confident in the person that you selected in the interview process or the team that does that for you, if you're confident that you've delivered the skills, you've taught the skills that they need to know to be able to do an excellent work at their job, you have to have the trust that they'll get things done, because team members know when you don't trust them. So if you want to make sure that you are viewed as an exceptional leader, you have to learn to trust people that you have given the proper resources to. Number 2, exceptional leaders are sought after for their advice and input. If you're doing something that's valuable to your organization and it is recognized and appreciated and respected, people are going to come to you and look towards you for advice and input. So exceptional leaders are the source for good advice and input. Number 3, they find opportunities to let other people shine. So you've got to, as a leader of any sort, exceptional or not, is at your advantage to create opportunities for the people that you serve in the form of a leader to get better, to let their light shine, to let people know that they can do the job too. Number 4, exceptional leaders recognize the contributions of others. If you're a leader and you have people under that you're serving that are doing a great work, a great job, it is at your advantage to acknowledge that. Number 5, exceptional leaders have the backs of the people who they are serving during tough times. There's nothing more important for a team member to know that when things get hard or things get challenging, that you will help them. So that's definitely a good one there. Number 6, they are master storytellers. So you as an exceptional leader, you are really good at telling a story, really good at making the parallel between something that's away from a particular situation and tying it in a way that makes whatever that person is going through or trying to get better at, it helps them get better. Number 7, they challenge you to do bigger and better things. uh, as a exceptional leader, it's your job to help people see more of themselves than what they really realize. And so definitely want to make sure that you're challenging the potential of the people that you're serving. Number 8, they express appreciation. Very similar to the fourth one, where you say we're recognizing the contribution, but you also have to, other than just the recognition, you have to be able to express that appreciation. I think that's very important as it relates to people buying into you and viewing you as an exceptional leader. Number 9, the responsiveness. This is one that I think is very important. How fast you react to things that's happening in your organization or to the people that you serve really speaks to how good of a leader you are, or how much the people around you will respect you, to how fast you respond. Now, I'm going to get into these last 4 really quickly because I think those first 9 were incredible. So if you just do those first 9, I think you'll be well on your way. But these last 4 really put you over the top. Number 10, they know when to apologize, man. I think this one of some great leaders' Achilles heel. They don't know when to apologize. They don't know when to concede. They don't know when to recognize when they were wrong, or recognize when they could have handled the situation better. So definitely want to make sure you understand when it's the time to apologize. And that's definitely a great trait of an exceptional leader. Number 11, they give credit where credit is due. A lot of times we have people who are working under us that are working hard, wanting to be recognized, seen, and appreciated for the things that they do. And so it's up to us to give credit to them whenever they earn the credit. Here's the thing: we're not just giving away credit just for the sake of giving it to an individual, but we want to make sure that, hey, when somebody steps up to the plate and hits a home run or hits a single, or if they do what it is that you're asking them to do, if they meet the standard, and especially if they exceed the standard, you got to give people the credit that they are due for executing that deal. So number 11, remember, give credit where credit is due. Number 12, and this is a foundational one, no matter if you're an exceptional leader or not, you should be doing this, is they treat others with honor, dignity, and respect. They treat other people with dignity, respect, and honor. Like, at the very basis of our being, we want to be sure that someone's going to look at us and treat us like a human being. Someone's going to treat us like they're not necessarily their equal in terms of responsibility or they're what they are obligated to do within the organization, but just on a human level, just on a person-to-person level. We want to be treated with honor and dignity and respect, no matter what level we serve in the organization. So exceptional leaders understand how important that is, and they levy that respect and they levy that dignity towards not only the people who they consider to be their peers, but the people that they serve especially. And last but certainly not least, number 13, they care. And this word can be very subjective. People have different levels and tolerances for care. But I think at the end of the day, you have to recognize what care looks like for you, more importantly, what care looks like for your team. I think sometimes I just have to add that in, because sometimes I feel like we forget that we are serving other people and we are serving teams. And so we've got to make sure we keep that into consideration, that their perspective matters, not just what we think. I think a lot of times, I'll speak for myself sometimes, we get caught up in what we think is care and what we think we're offering in the form of care. And our team appreciate it, but if they had the platform to be able to tell you what they really thought, they might give you a different opinion, or they might give you a different perspective on what that could look like. So I'm gonna go run through those really quickly. I know this is the last portion, or last time we're going to be talking about, well, we're finishing up this 13 traits of exceptional leaders. We might pull a few of these out and talk a little bit more detail about them, but I'm going to say from today, we're talking number 10, they know when to apologize, man. Swallow your pride. If you messed up, you messed up. If you made the wrong call, you made the wrong call. Learn to apologize when you are at fault. And sometimes you'll find yourself apologizing when you are not directly at fault, but when someone who is working with you is at fault, you can apologize on their behalf. And we might talk about that in another daily dose in a little bit more detail. Number 11, they give credit where credit is due. When somebody is on your team, they're excelling, their idea is working, and it might be something that was contrary to what you may have thought should happen. they know to offer the credit to that individual or that group, that team or group of people who are meeting the metric and getting the results done. Number 12, they treat others with honor, dignity, and respect. You learn to treat everybody with this. I don't care what level they are in your organization. They are, if the relationships where you serve them or they serve you, whatever it is, you always want to approach every person that you are dealing with honor, dignity, and respect. And last but certainly not least, they care. They care about the people that they work with. They care about the organization. And here's the thing: you have to understand and define what you think care is, and then look and compare that to what your team or the people you serve think care is. Because a lot of times where we miss the mark is we might do something that we think we're caring for people and in reality of it, the people who we serve may not think we are expressing the care that we can. So thank you guys so much for tapping in with us for this 13 traits for exceptional leaders. I definitely agree that this list is pretty cool, and I think if you start there as a leader, or you start in that piece or position as a leader, you can definitely start to see your leadership increase, and the things that you get to do in your organization get better. And so the people around you, more importantly, are getting better. So take hold to these 13. You can listen to the last few daily doses where we've been kind of canvassing this topic, and I've really enjoyed it since we had a chance to do so. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Tell other people about the TPE, because at the end of the day, not only do we want to be better, we want to help our communities get better. We want to help our neighborhoods, our cities, our just expanding all the way out. We want to get as many people to be better as possible, and I believe that we're adding to the tapestry of better here at the TPE. And so thank you guys so much for y'all's time today, and until next time, TPE family, peace.